In the small town of Elkton, Kentucky, Miss Carolyn Wells, a retired high school teacher, talks about her life, her career, and the change in education over the years.
I spent 2 years at community, then I shot to Austin Peay and stuck with education, and I'm glad I did. My life centered around my mother, and it also centered around education. Well, I had students, Catherine, that would say, well, you've never married, Miss Wells. Why didn't you marry? And of course, that's pretty brazen for a student to ask that, but I would usually tell them that I was so devoted to education, and there's not this great handsome guy that came and said, will you marry me? So I stayed at home, and I'm glad I did, because I cherish the memories I have of my mom. I've got students that still say, Miss Wells, you did impact my life, and I appreciate that. I know there are those that didn't like me as a teacher that I think have realized in later years, well, you're not the worst person that I ever had.
She's just an outstanding lady, and she's inspired myself. In fact, she's one of the reasons I'm in education today, and I know she's inspired a lot of other people also.
The teachers years ago were teachers who gave it their all, like Miss Bradshaw. I can remember seeing her out there late at night, and of course she was an old maid too, but she devoted her life to teaching. And a lot of them aren't dedicated like the teachers from years ago. And there are teachers today that are very dedicated, because I can name some. But there are those that are there, they exit that door just as soon as they can. Anybody today that's young, you don't have to have a college education. What you have to do is you have to have a skill that is needed. It does not have to be a skill that has a college degree plastered across it.